full name is Daniel James Liedahl, and everyone just knows me as Danimals, so everyone calls me Danimals. But yeah, full name's Daniel. Most everyone calls me Dan. My mom calls me Danny. Grew up in Minnesota in a suburb just outside of Minneapolis called Eden Prairie. Just our crew of friends in the neighborhood, we were so adventurous. Like, it didn't matter how cold or windy or stormy it was. Like in the winter, it'd be a blizzard and we'd be out snowboarding like as late as we could. Hyland was the very first ski resort I went to. And I remember, so we kind of knew about it too, but it was pretty intimidating to us at first. So we went and we just rode with and we checked it out and we watched everyone for a little while. It was like so nuts to us, you know? And we started to go and it wasn't too bad. We'd get there and it wouldn't be too busy, or we'd kind of go for these like night sessions all the time, you know? Once we got comfortable with it, then we started just begging our parents to take us like non-stop. So like the very first year that I was ever in a video, I didn't necessarily know that I was going to actually be in the video. There was a year where Will Tuddenham and John Cooley came to town, and it was just those two, and they needed a crew, and me and Jonas went and rode and like hit a bunch of spots with them. We were kind of on a roll, getting a bunch of shots and stuff, and then I ended up sharing a part with Jake O.E. I road tripped out to here, and I was pretty young at the time, and I didn't really have an in here, so I was doing Dig to Ride. They had their premiere here at the end of the session, and we were all sitting there and all the dudes are here and I'm watching this video and just boom, like my name pops up on the screen with everyone. Meyer did it and he was like, kept it a secret, you know, and then all of a sudden I'm just here and it happened and I had no idea. And even then I didn't like expect to film with them after that, but VG had a pretty big like Minnesota presence so it just kind of worked out really good. I'm at the point now where I'm like, would be pretty hyped to go back to school to learn more and do more things, you know. Snowboarding isn't everything to me. I love it and I'll never stop doing it. But at the same time, I want to learn other things, you know. That's why dirt biking is pretty sick, 'cause it's always something that I'm working on. And it's like really exciting to ride and you can push the limits on it. At the end of the day, I get to work on it, you know, and change the oil and rebuild the top end or like, you know, put new chain sprockets on it. It doesn't bum me out that I have to do that ever. It's like, I gotta keep this machine in good shape because it makes me happy. Yeah, I love that feeling of independence, you know. That's what I like, you know. And I got friends too now where it's like, I have a friend who's went to school for carpentry and I can learn a lot from him. And I have all these other friends who, you know, like they concrete and do stuff. So it's like, I want to learn how to do all that. I like that. Yeah, maybe I didn't go to school for 4 years to be like some business guy, but look, I can go build a house if I want, so that's cool. That kind of stuff is sweet. That independence, you will go so far. I know that you have to work for certain things, but at the same time, you can't be pushy about it, because then you'll be pushed away from it. So I just like to go with the flow, and everyone's got to have a little bit of some kind of goal or something, but I just like to do it just do it at my own pace, I guess. I gotta get my feet going.